Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. All right, let's play a little No Man's Sky. I think it's about time for me to actually start doing some of the story, like, quests and stuff. Like the main, whatever, story arc or whatever. All right. I gotta clean my desk. This organized chaos here needs to be culled a bit. All right, we're gonna hop in the ship. So I got a new ship last night. Look at that bad boy. It's so good. I still need a couple more slots though to, you know, kind of fill it out a little bit. But it's looking pretty good. I spent a lot of nanites. I think we're ready. What should we do? What should we do? I think maybe we'll see what this guy has to sell. I'll see how expensive that ship is, and then we'll teleport back home. All right, buddy, what you got? Nothing. How about your ship? All right, a nice crappy one. How much you want for it? 4K or 4 mil? I'll buy it. Come on, luck. Give me a storage upgrade. Salvage. Yep, sell. All right, what I get? No. Wow. Got a lot of stuff there. All right, let's get rid of that circuitry. Let's get rid of those regulators, and there we go. I wish there was a way you could, like, tag things that are just never for sale. Things you just never want to get rid of. All right. We're gonna reclaim the Seraphim. Oh yeah, I found this ship, the Victory of Beauty. It looked pretty neat, and it was S tier, so I decided to buy it. All right, let's go home. Let's go home. There we go. Portal. There it is. It's beautiful. You know, I could start maybe trying to target multi-tools. Come on, I can see the outline of me standing there. There we go. Of course, there's like a severe blizzard going on. Is my ship sideways? No, okay. Never mind. I was gonna say, my ship looks like it's sideways. Whee! Alright, where am I gonna go here? What am I doing? I can go to that save. You know what? We're gonna go to that save right there. Whee! Let's get out of this storm. Planetary interference? Really? All right. Oh my god, will these guys stop following me? Like, no means no. I don't want to buy your crap. And then they just keep coming. It's been kind of weird trying to, like, teleport around. Or are they ahead of me now, too? See, it doesn't lock on. It's weird. Wait, right there, right? All right, I guess I'm close enough. Failure! All right, let's see what we got here. I think this is the right place. Oh, look at all those crystals. All right, let's land. Am I gonna crush that thing? Nope. That thing just lucked out. Although it's got oxygen, so I guess not. Grab some of that. Whee! Look at all these crystals. Dang. This is quite the haul. Come on, about to overheat. There we go. Oh, there was one more. There. Whee! Was there anything else? No, it doesn't. What was that? What is that? Oh, okay, that's nothing. Ooh. All right, so what I will do here is, you know what? Let's look for a spike here. I could use a few more ships. Maybe I'll get lucky and get like an S class of the ship I like the look of. Harmonic scrap, all right. Oh, feed it some circuits, okay. I don't know if I'm just wasting resources or not. Can I see how good that is? I mean, it looks kind of cool. Looks like a pressure washer kind of hose. Deactivate multi-tool seal. Let me take a look at this. Blah. Really? Hijacked lasers, multi-tool, made of materials and methods. Powered by carbon-based elements, fire the beam. Nah, I don't think there was anything. All right, do I still have, there it is. All right, let's go. Let's do it. There it is. 5 minutes? Nope. We're going to space. See, that works just fine. I don't know, it's weird. It's just for like the safe beacons. You can't really like hone in on them. All right, what do we got? Whee! All right. Looks like another one of the ships I have here. Boop. C, huh? Ugh. Probe the brain. Oh, it was actually pretty close. It's just right over there. Oh, we're totally gonna fly over still, but... Where's my ship? There it is. Beep beep boop. Oh. There we go. I'm getting pretty good at flying, huh? God, look at these crystals. Maybe I should go up there and harvest those crystals. I'll just go up there fast. Be really quick. Oh. There we go. I need oxygen. Radiant shards. That was pretty good. There were like 4 of them. That looked red. Looked kind of red to me. All right. Let's go do what we meant to do here. Right after I get that oxygen. There we go. Whee! All right. I present the brain. Gets unbearably hot, and then it accepts me. All right. If I was that thing, I wouldn't accept me, because I'm just gonna sell that ship. It's a sentient ship too. Like, I'm sending the ship to slaughter. The ship's not even gonna know. I'm gonna bring it into the station. I'm gonna take out anything of value from it. I'll be like, no, don't worry, I'll be right back. The drones will escort you from here. Oh, wait, I need, oh, I need more inverted mirrors? What? Oh, I stored all of my inverted mirrors. Well, we gotta get more. Time to mess some stuff up here. All right. Where's one of those? Oh, hey. Right there. Pew, 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 pew. An echolocator. I was hoping for an inverted mirror. Oh, I have some! Come on, man! My starship wasn't close enough. I got the fuzz on me. Ooh. Stop running away from me, coward! Oh, I got this. Whoop. Boop. Help! Let me in! Claim! Claim! Boop. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go into the good ship. Wait, I need that oxygen. The police are already mad at me. All right, let's go. That doesn't sound good. I mean, these things are already upset at me, right? Holy shit, that thing has a big laser. I'm gonna kill at least one of you. How strong is this thing? Yeah, that's right. You could have lived. We could have been friends. You did this to yourself. Oh! Whoa! The hell is that? Oh. Oh, hello. Holy shit! Come on, man. Alright, I'm out of here. Alright. Let's get out of here. Jerks. Can I hit you from here? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, well, like I said, I'm already in trouble. Let's, Anything around here to blow up? Any more of those, like, legged things? Wait, did I claim that ship? Yeah, I did. Claimed it before I had my tactical retreat. So right up here. Of course. Right when I need to see where this thing is. I can't really see. Pew pew. Alright, I don't know. Really? With the snow, really? Yeah, that's right. Jerk. Whee! Alright, let's go towards... Where's that other save beacon? There it is. We'll go this way. We'll get there in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Whoops. I don't know how I didn't hit anything there. All right. We'll get there in a minute. Come on. Just... Oh my god. Useless. Useless. 38 seconds. I can be patient for 38 seconds. Nanotech space. How you doing? I had the police on me. I live. Well, that's good. That's good. Me too. Obviously. Yeah, I'm kind of waiting on feedback from the 1.20 magic build I just released. So I figured, you know what? Might as well play this a little bit. Oh my god. It's so hard to see. Oh. All right, let's go down. There it is. Yeah, this game's been pretty fun. Just kind of doing whatever I want to do. It's been pretty good. Oh, let's look for one more ship. One more ship. And then maybe we'll do some vintage story modding. I don't even know what to do though. Don't even know what to do. All right. I know, it's always cold here. Extreme storm. I love this planet. Oh, snap. I could get some storm crystals. Get more money. Out of my way, buddy. Hey, why don't you just play... Hey, why don't you just play vintage? Because I don't want to go through the hassle of getting a 1.20 server up. Not only that, there are some mods that I like. Follow for follow? Nah, man. I'm good. No, we're good. Boop. But yeah, I want to play 1.20. I will eventually, but I also want like a better stable release. There's some mods that I'm kind of waiting on too for 1.20. Although I think Pet AI did just have a 1.20 release. But yeah, I have to get a server up. So we're playing this instead. And this has been pretty darn fun. When I play just solo, I have nobody to play with. Yeah, my hope is that like I get to play with other people and have fun. That's the hope. I also have a bunch of games to play, Hank. I have Valheim that's installed, modded Valheim that's installed and ready. Although I'm not sure if it's really as fun as I remember it being. Valheim, I thought I had heard they did away with the whole weird progression where it's like, you know, you gotta hit each biome systematically, and the few creatures that are in each biome are like, you know, if you stumble upon a biome you're not ready for, you just get decimated. And I thought they fixed that. I ran into some skeletons that told me otherwise. The brain yields memory if it's ancient stuff. Restore this. Oh, okay. Oh, it's because I'm close. Where was it? It was down here. There we go. Oof. Legs broken. All right. I present the brain. Waiting for 1.20, maybe a new job to get started again on modding. Nice. Yeah, I jumped into 1.20, the release candidate 8. I know I'm doing it to myself. But it was okay. It was kind of annoying because I used the gear inventory, and apparently gear inventory was just removed because they decided to, you know, I gotta say this. The big thing, the reason why I liked Vintage Story modding over Minecraft modding, like Forge modding, was because I felt like every time there was an update, you have to like relearn how to mod, right? Like, oh, items now do this now does that. Like, I feel like it's not as bad, but it is kind of annoying that like I have to devote time into fixing things each update. And when I first started Vintage Story modding, I really didn't have that problem, right? It was like, wow, we had a game update, and the mod, you know, there were a couple things to fix here and there, but it just kind of worked. Not so much anymore. Feels bad. So I'm bitter about that with 1.20. I'm bitter about that. All right. This poor ship doesn't even know that it's about to be salvaged. You got anything good on you? No? Claim. All right, let's go back. I gotta show these two ships someplace. It's a great place. It's a place that makes me a lot of money. All right, let's maybe it would be faster. It'll be faster just to go home. Teleport over. There we go. Wonder if 1.20 is going to have less memory leaks. It would be nice to not have to like reboot a server every like couple hours. Not a couple hours, every 6 hours to a day for it to stay fresh. Oh snap, look at all this. Oh, this is great. I needed sodium. Man, and I have so much to do with modding. Like, I have 4 mods to update. The machine mod, I'm gonna have to, like, pretty much rewrite that mounting system again. This will be the 3rd time doing it. I gotta say, like, maybe the last time that I do it. Unless something changes and I'm suddenly having, like, a lot of fun with it. Maybe the last time. Like, I just, it's disheartening a little bit. I've been like dragging my feet on it because I really don't want to do it, but I have to. But I really don't want to do it. All right. Let me not think about that right now. We're about to make some money. That's what we're about to do. And then I gotta think, what game should I jump into? I think I've played a lot of space here. I played a lot of No Man's Sky. This is, yeah, that's the good ship. So these two. One last look. Anything of value. I wish I could take the fuel out of this. But I don't think I can. Just completely strip these ships of everything. Alright. The shard is going away. I'll be right back. Don't worry. Begin salvage. I'm like whispering it to it. Hey guys, I got this ship that I want to salvage. Claim the scrap. Yeah, well, yeah, claim it. Boop. So it feels bad, you know? It kind of feels bad. Because like it's not like just scrap metal. It's like these ships are supposed to be like sentient ships, right? What's this guy got? You got anything for sale? I don't think I'm gonna find it, but I really need oxygen. I would buy oxygen. What kind of ship you got? What is that? 16 strength? Pfft. Keep your ship. Let's see. Anything here? Same thing. Same thing, huh? All right. I'll be right back, ship. What happened to your friend? Don't worry about it. You're about to see them. Salvage. I got this other ship. Scrap. Alright, did I get anything good here? Oh, yeah, baby! Storage augmentation! Look at all this stuff. Alright. Untainted metal. Found creaking wreck of the derelict freighter. The space station scrap dealer may find this interesting. Oh, come on, man. Alright. The scrap dealer. I guess we could look for something like that. I don't think I've ever seen a scrap dealer, though. Should I just sell it? No, I'll look. I'll look first. Let's get rid of that. There's one more thing, right? A couple more, right? We got that. We got those. Get that. I think that's it. Yep. Okay. So there is something, scrap dealer around here. Starship research. What about you? No, I don't think it would be here. I will take some free stuff. Oh, sweet. Condensed carbon. Oxygen is what I need. Do I need carbon at all? I'll buy it. Here you go. I'll donate to you. Here you go. You can have a couple of these too. Ooh, I'll take that. Exosuit expansion unit. I don't know what that is either. So now I could use that upgrade. Where is it? There it is. There we go. I probably should just sell it. 300 nanites? I'm selling that. Who needs toxic protection? All right, buddy. There you go. Got a bunch of stuff for you. Oh, look at those nanites just rising. Whee! Oh wait, I'm looking for the scrap. Scrap dealer, right? See, that's a multi-gun guy. That's the exosuit guy. Reach rank 4 with the Explorers Guild. All right. Whee! Oh wait, this is the cartographer, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna sell this stuff. Where was it? There it is. Tainted metal, gone. Get the good ship. Some of these ships do look pretty cool. Okay. I want to take a look at this ship. Class A. No, thank you. Let me take a look at this. So, oh, okay. That's not million. I think it's like 75 million units to buy a space, or I could just keep buying cheap ships, hoping that I get one of these. Oh, wait. Let's not salvage this one. Let's upgrade. Fly augmentation. All right, apply it. Gotta hold all my loots. Dargly. This vintage story looks odd, right? It's got, I kind of like the space theme of this vintage story. This is the mod that I'm working on. Do you like it? It's called ViesCraft. Now that would be cool. Oh man, imagine having Galacticraft in vintage story. Oh, be too good. Space story. Yeah. But someone needs to make that, right? Like a nice Galacticraft vintage story edition. All right, let's leave. Boop. I think I've outgrown the system. Galaxy map. Well, I have something here. Whoa. Wait. Right there. No. That one. Damn, there are a lot of planets too. Oh, it's a mission. Mysterious Anatomy. All right, fine, I'll go. I want VS Create. Man, I was talking with a friend. We were talking about because recently my nephew came over. He's watching. Oh shit! Something's happening. Are they foe? Yeah, I think they're enemies now. That dude just tried to run into me. No, but my nephew had come over, and he's into watching like Minecraft streams, and he's younger, and he's like telling me all about it, and like you know, I used to mod Minecraft. I'm a bit of a Minecraft guy myself. All right, I gotta focus up here. Hold on. But it got me thinking, like, oh man, wouldn't it be nice to just kind of play a little Minecraft? Oh, were those friends? Sorry! I just destroyed your shield. I can't tell who's friend and who's fault. You know what? Just kill them all. Damn, how many pirates are there? There are only supposed to be 5. I totally killed some allies. I had to have. Okay. Sorry, everyone. I didn't mean it. Got slapped by ads. It's alright, I wasn't really speaking. But no, I was talking with a friend about the create mod, and I don't know much about it. I fear using that mod because it may make me... Oh, cool. May make me actually want to play Minecraft. Oh, answer the communication. Organic life form. Okay, I need to go aboard the vessel. You gonna let me through? There it is. Whee. Okay, I could pass right through apparently. But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of afraid to use create. Kind of afraid to use some of like I hear there are a lot of really good Minecraft mods. I feel like Vintage 1.20 for Vintage Story I think was a really good update. I think it was really, really good. I don't want to get sucked into Minecraft because I know myself. I'm gonna start making Minecraft mods. Let me inspect this freighter. You want me to take command of this? Hey, Commander Har. I don't want to buy this piece of crap. Pay me. Yeah, there we go. I'll take the couple hundred nanites. Be perfect. You know, I don't even want your garden. I don't even know how I got to that garden. I don't even want to loot it. I just want to get out of here. Let me get back to my ship. You're welcome. But you're the chosen one. You were chosen to take this sinking ship. Works a lot like windmills in VS. Yeah. That's the thing though, works a lot like, but is not like. Right? Like... I just don't want to get sucked into Minecraft modding. Because then you guys are going to lose me for Vintage Story for a while. Probably until 1.21 comes out. That mod does some interesting stuff, yes. Yeah. Yeah, I want to see exactly what it does. My friend was telling me, like, you can make like a train. Like a 3-block wide, like, train. Things like that. I'm like, really? And this is Minecraft, right? I was supposed to do something here. Oh, that's right. I have that mission. Man, the lighting in here is weird. Oh, let me do a couple things here. Well, Create has water wheels and such. Really seems cool. Let's not talk about Create. No good can come of it. I don't really have a need for those. Here, donate. What do you want? I'll give those to you. You want a couple of these? Go ahead, take them. It's worth it. Come on, S. No. Lame. I'll grab this, though. It's a steal! Look at all this space. All this space. Take it. I don't think there's really much else in here that I want to do. Maybe I could pick up some cheap ships. Come here, buddy. Oh, let me see what materials you guys are selling. Selling crap? What about your ship? Here we go, a nice C grade. I can get 16 nanites from that. How much is this? 4 mil? You know what? I'll buy it. I'll take it. Let's scrap it. I don't care about trains. I like windmills and water wheels for medieval villages. I want to, you know what I think I want? I want like full mods, like the mods that, this is what I would love for Vintage Story. Give me Twilight Forest, give me the Aether mod, right? Give me an Industrial Craft, right? Give me like mods that feel like they're expansion packs to the game, you know, like little bit, you know, like Thaumcraft, right? Like give me those kind of mods. Galacticraft. That's what I'm craving. Give me a world gen mod, right? Like a biomes mod, right? Give me a biomes aplenty and extra large biomes. I would be sold. Oh, scrap it. I don't even care about those 16 nanites. Come on, did I get something? Oh, for, all right. For freighter, all right. You know what? That was actually pretty cheap. 4 mil pretty much for this. And I think I got a warp hypercore? Or maybe I already had that. Yeah, I just want different things. I think that's where this gaming kind of wanderlust is coming from here. Me hopping into a bunch of other games. You can only wait for a full release of 1.20 for so long. Before you start looking elsewhere. Alright, what do you got, buddy? Trade. Anything good? What's your ship looking like? Nope. You're gonna be flying out of here. I'm not gonna spend a lot of money. Alright, let's leave. Let's get out of here. Pew pew. So one of these planets I have I'm gonna have to like go to specifically, right? It's probably not that one. Maybe I mean, this one looks okay. Wait, blue? It could be like a frozen planet, though. Hold on. Which one looks biggest? You know what? This one's closest. We'll just go here. Looks like it's got some kind of water. Whee! My God, how long is it gonna take me to get here? Holy crap. This place looks terrible. Is there anything of worth around here? Oh, got something over here. Let's see what these guys have. Boop. Come on, buddy. I want that multi-tool. Oh my God. Don't wave at me yet. You may not like me. Ugh. Terrible. All right. What's going on with you? All right. Some research. Unknown life form. Unknown life form intelligence. Seeking my opinion on intellect my own species. Show vacant. Show of a vacant looking slug. More advanced, big trader, member of their own electronic race. Wait, so what does this guy want to do? Clearly seeking my opinion on intellect of my own species. Hold on. I think I gotta read that. Did I just shut off my light? I think I did. Okay, what are we doing? Oh, I can't read. Okay. I'll go to the trader. I was expecting that answer. Whew. Thank God. I was gonna say, what happened there? I'm gonna rob your plants. Give me that carbon. You guys gotta turn on the lights a little bit here. You guys are like working in the dark. Doesn't make your customers feel too good. That's it. Man, there's like never anything good. Let's take a look at this. Blueprints, what you got? I mean, I have the nanites. I'll buy it. Probably scan things. All right. I think maybe we'll change gears here. I'll pull up Vintage Story. Let me loot this place, and then we'll pull up Vintage Story. Not sure what I'm gonna work on. Like, I could be, for the magic mod, I could be working on like the taint system that I want to do. Could I extract the nanites? Oh my God, I could do it from here? I don't even have to go in? No. Oh my God. I may not have to go into these places. We're gonna test it. Okay, sit. Chair. So there should be nothing in here. This place is a dump. Oh my God, I may not have to go inside. Whee! All right. So that should have been a restore point. Yep. All right, we're gonna just quit that. Oh, look at that! Conveniently, it's already up. Here, let me change my description. Let's turn this to vintage story. Oop. There we go. All right. So the magic mod, I don't think we really have anything to do. Besides, you know, like I said, besides, like, outside of making new things. 1.20 release candidate 8. The only reason why I even jumped on this is because, you know, that announcement where it's like, this is probably the last release candidate. Man, I got a lot of messages on my phone. Yeah, because I really don't have much else to do. I suppose, you know what? There is a couple other things I guess I could try. Like, I don't think I test the napping system. Oh, that looks like it's working. Yep, that works. All right. Now, if I pull out some magic chalk. Yeah, and that tells me what's wrong, what isn't. Oops. Yeah, that system seems to be working pretty well. I'm not going to sit there and do the whole thing. I think I went through... I think I spot checked some stuff here, right? The new manual. Links still work. Close. Kind of spot check some of this stuff. That works. You know what? Let's see if the mana regen works. Here, we'll just drink right from the bucket. So every 5 seconds, I should be gaining mana. So I have 200 mana, 203. Yep. So that's working, and so is my new little system over here to keep track of the buffs. Got some ideas about clothes racks and horse-pulled farming equipment I want to work on. That manual just keeps looking better every version I see. That manual was a labor of love, like the Discoveries tab. Oh, you know what? We could test out meditation insight. We could do that. I don't really have a lot of pets. Yep, and the pet system looks like it's working fine. Let's... Meditation insight. Oh, let's double check the new wolves. I had to remap them. We'll pull out a black wolf. All right, so I'll learn this. Boop. Pet. So there's the black wolf. Dingley. There we go. Seems to be all right. All right, cool. So that's not broken. Meditation insight. We'll just pull out some frost crystals. Why not? Boop. So I should be able to sit, hop into meditation. Let me just stop. So I have my meditation particles. All right, let's look. So all these particles spawn. So I should have gained 3. That worked out fine. So there it is. Meditation Insight. I now have 3 mana from that. Perfect. So that works. Let's summon some rifts. Let's put the old Christmas hat on. There we go. It's perfect. All right. So what I'm looking for, I'm looking to make sure, but it's kind of a rare spawn. I just want to see if one of the obelisks naturally spawn. You know what, they should. I don't think I really need to test that. I've tested creatures already and they seem fine. I mean, I don't think there's really much else to really test. It seems like the current version of the magic mod, when I pushed out, maybe pretty good. Problems. Oh, I think it's in here. I heard horse-pulled stuff. Yeah, nanotech. Horse and buggy. Boop. There we go. Make it daytime. All right, let's see. Where is this? This isn't pointed anywhere. Let's have it go far north. So that worked fine. I have gateway exhaustion for another 7 seconds. And I cannot teleport again. I gotta wait 15 seconds. So if that was the north, let's make this a chain. Let's go to the south. Yep, this is definitely the south. And let's make this one world spawn. There we go. That way it's like a triangle. That's an inert ancient spire. I mean, rotations seem fine. I already fixed the glitching that they used to do. Yeah, I think we're pretty good. Does it take me back to world spawn? Yep. That's good. I'm gonna go play Rivals with some friends. Have fun, everyone. All right, thanks for stopping by. Have fun. Yeah, there's not much else to really test. Oh, you know what? I guess there's one more thing I could test. Let's pull out the light prism. Pull out a resonator. Yep, that works. Yep, and we have the essence infusion here. Perfect. Yeah, there's not much to really do here. I suppose I could start pulling up my other mods and getting them updated, maybe. God, I just don't feel like it. That's the sad part. I just don't feel like it. I feel a little like I need a break. That's what I feel. All right, let's build. Let's close that out. Let's pull up. Let me do an easy one. Rust stones. Let's rebuild everything. Succeeded. Close all tabs. Awesome cave land. Alright, so if I remember this mod, this is my Hearthstone mod. Apply now. See, this is what I like. It's not like a bunch of print statements anymore. Like, I can see that it's saving block IDs in the debug section in the output. No mapping for clothes, upper body over, hunter's green found. Base game having an issue. Okay, so for rust stones, this one's pretty simple. The drifter tier. We're gonna grab a bunch of drifter tiers. Just gonna pop down an infuser. Gonna pop all the fuel in there. Animation looked good. Vice, have you ever heard of an old MMO called Asheron's Call? I've heard of it. I haven't really played it. That's like the top-down isometric MMO. Is that the one I'm thinking of? All right, let's look at one of these. I get to pick between a Hearthstone and a Warpstone. We'll do Hearthstone. It's kind of glitchy, huh? Let's see if we can't fix that. We know more now. I'm actually going to look up Asheron's Call. No, it's not. That's not the one I was thinking of. This is the one that looks like EverQuest. Old EverQuest. Yeah. Old school. So what about it? Are you playing it? I had read something around Christmas time. I read something where like the Daybreak Games or Dark Paul right now, where they are coming out with they're working on an EverQuest 3, but it's not like EverQuest 3. It sounds like in the interview that they had with the crap, I forgot the guy's title, but it sounds like what they're gonna do. It's gonna be like a remake of EverQuest 1, and I'm like, ooh, like if they like streamlined stuff with EQ1 and made like a new thing where it's like better models and stuff, because like the spell depth and everything was just awesome. I think I'd totally give it a try. Yeah, it came out in like 1998, I think. I gotcha. Shapes, blocks. So on reverse, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna pull up my magic project. I'm gonna look at the shapes there. There's a specific thing you have to manually pre-pin to smooth out animations. I'm trying to remember what it was. Crap, where is it? Here we go. Duplication array should have it. There it is. Rotation shortest distance Y. This should be in the last frame. So it should be this. All right, let's give that a try. Okay. Let's save that. Let's fireball this in. You know what? I have this one too. I remember this. I'm gonna have to do the same thing here. I don't really care about the formatting. So let's see if we can fix it. The Hearthstones in it are life stones and are my fave way to teleport home. Oh. I'm not familiar. I never actually played it. My friends were into EverQuest. EverQuest 2 and World of Warcraft. All right, I'm not noticing the glitching stutter anymore, so we fix that. So how do those work? Lifestone. Does it like hurt you when you use it? Destruction. And I put in some work on this model. Good job, Past Vice. Good job. My little swirl. Holy crap, this takes forever. All right, let's just admin one in. Here, we'll use the ViesCraft version of that, ViesCraft version of that. Oh, these have no charges. All right, we'll place this one down. Boop. Recharging. And we'll recharge this one too. There we go. Yeah, look at those stones. Man. Good job, Past Me. Good job. Someone should make Rydia's beacon mod. We have a lot of mods that we should have. I would be happy with. Oh man, I just want so many mods. Like I don't think I'd be happy with just one. Minecraft spoiled me. I'll say it. Spoiled. So that's got a charge on it. Could use that. All right, we'll use this. Just so I know to come back here. We'll do here. I will give it a blue. I'll give it an X. And we'll pin it. Save. All right, so this should bring me back to my spawn point. You begin to focus. You know what? This would make sense. This has to be spawn. 0, 0, yeah, this is spawn. Cool, all right, so that works. Daytime. My God, how far away was I? Whoop. Oh. There they are. So that was one. Let's pull this one out. You know what? I'll put that one in. So this one, if I just cast it, I don't think I'll go anywhere. Yeah, no bound point found. So I could set a bound point like here. So you hold sneak, you set your bind point. Boop. So that's engraved now. Oh yeah, and it opens up a rift, that's right. So that was the bound point, so I can use this. And I'll go back to that spot. Yep, right there. Perfect. And this should have created it. Yep. Okay, I think that is good. If I knew how to code, I'd make a ton. Well, you can always learn. It's never too late to start. I encourage anyone that tells me that they want to make mods, I encourage them. I really wish there was like a world gen mod. Really do. And I'm not talking about the ones we have now where I can't tell the difference between like if the world gen is actually changing things. You know, it's like plains and plateaus. It's like, oh, you mean like this section over here? Oh, the mountains. Oh, you mean like these mounds that we have? Like, give me unique things, man. Make me go to a location and like be like, oh my God, I just found this cool biome place. Like, look at all these kind of trees that are spawning. I have to build a house here. This is my new base, right? I want those moments. That is what I desire. All right, so it looks like this mod's good. This mod is just fine. Nope, I didn't want mod icon. One 1.2. There we go. It's perfect. Oh, looks like I got some package dependencies here. Cake frosting. Why is it upset? I rebuild the whole solution. Is it like that in my other mod? You know what? I don't need packages. Apparently I can't delete it. Remove. 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 Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh, it was in the wrong one. I shouldn't have done that. Let's go into old GitHub help. Oh man. Here we go. Let's discard those changes. Woo! There we go. Oh, that was great. There we go. Whew. Now, Oats, if you're seeing this, if you are there, Oats, this is why I told you repeatedly, get GitHub. Save you from yourself. I gotta take a snippet of this. Hey Dilly, how's it going? I gotta remember this. I'm gonna send Oats a link to this. See what I did there, Oats? Would have sunk a normal battleship. There you are. You see that, Oats? That's exactly why I've told you. It's exactly it. Good. Well, you just saved me a bunch of time, Oats, because I don't have to get a snapshot of that anymore to send it to you. I mean, the magic mod is good. What do I want to work on next? You know what? Let's pull up... Let's see what Mythic Legends, what I have to fix in here. There's probably going to be some stuff in here. And eventually I got to get this mod, like, out the door. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of AI task kind of stuff. Right? Because there's no such thing as, like, tactical retreat anymore. While flying. Yeah, there's no such thing as besieged target anymore. Alright. So instead of tactical retreat, I think I just want to change it to circle target. Don't worry, I just don't delete stuff. I don't prune out anything, ever. It works. I ain't gonna touch it. GitHub is a godsend for all I've seen. It really is. It helps. It helps. My mod packages look like hoarders' basements. But it runs so I don't touch it. You got your path, right? Although Oats, even hoarders have to have a path in their hoard to be able to get out an emergency situation. That's what GitHub is, Oats. That's it right there. GitHub is your path in your hoarder's paradise. Oh, Oats, I gotta talk with you later. So there's a bunch of stuff. Freya was I was talking about something where it was a conversation we were having. And Freya's like, oh, do you think he knows about, and she starts naming all this stuff. I have a list to talk to you about to see if things work the same in like the US as it does overseas. Just little things. So we gotta talk about that. We have some good conversations. Okay, this stuff, I've figured this out already. Let's look at the magic mod. Where are my AI tasks? There we go. So I'm going to need target y'all in these. So I'm going to go ahead and paste it in there. So seek entity, I'm also going to need target y'all. And then the idle. For now, I will get rid of that. And I believe what I had to do here... So for the updated flea mode, I need to pop this in there. Yeah. So that should be good. So instead of tactical retreat, right, we're just going to call it circle target. I think, Oats, in maybe about 6 months, I'm going to be in your neck of the woods to hop onto a cruise, too. I remember having to do something with that. We'll skip it for now. Get that. All right, besiege target. Direct attack. Oh, I think we are just about done. If I remember correctly, navigate to. There are two more things that method takes in. I think it's in the middle. I think one of it's like null, the other one's false by default. Right, it's like navigate to. Yeah, I think it's null, false. Okay, I think I know what I want to put in here. Whoops. There we go. There we go. Null, false, then 2000, then 1. All right, let's see. Let's rebuild this. Success. Hop in. I see it. Well, to be fair, I do fully use GitHub now. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I think, yeah, good. All right. Good. Yo, by the way, I fixed that lag when having complex armor cloth. Oh, Dilly, that is fantastic news, my man. Oh, that's cool. That means I could start making armor. I want to make a necromancer armor, and I want to embed like bones and stuff and make like a rib cage and have like the skull and stuff on my shoulders. But that's gonna take, you know, that's gonna take quite a bit of. Oh wait, let's cancel. I don't wanna go into this world with this mod. I want to go into this one. Yeah, when picking up blocks, it went to the backpack, that one. Yep. Oh, I remember it. Oh, that's so cool. So do we have a full 1.20 coming soon? I think RC8 was supposed to be the last RC, right? Yeah, remind me later. This world does not look the same. All right, this mod's looking pretty good. Let me just kind of watch them a little bit. I'm looking for, so they have AI, right? They have two brains that they swap between. So the one logic is, of course, them flying around. The other one is when they make a transition to the ground, and that's what I'm trying to look at here. And they'll do it at random, and some of them will actually start flying at random too. And when they spawn like it kind of rolls a random. So it looks like the idle animation's pretty good. Come on, guys. And I think they wait every, maybe it's like minute and a half. Minute to a minute and a half. I have a lot of randoms to try and make it feel more realistic. Looks like that one went idle and did its roar. Damn it, they're spreading out. Come on. Oh, that one's doing it. So that one is landing. Yeah, buddy. All right, some of you lazy ones need to start flying. There we go. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. There will be an RC9 soon. No! But I jumped into RCA. I did it to myself. Fixing all those bugs. Alright, so these guys are looking pretty good. Are there substantial fixes going into the mounting system? Because eventually I gotta start working on. Oh, that was a smooth transition. Oh, that was smooth. Yeah, but eventually I got to start working on, like, you know, looking at like the whatever changed with the mounting system, because these guys I have saddles like in standby, and I want you to be able to mount on these things and fly with them. And I have to redo the Vice Machines mod as well. Nice transition. There's some bugs that need to be crushed. Yeah. I would assume the mounting system should not change much anymore. At least as of now, there are no changes planned. Thank you, sir. I appreciate hearing that. That makes me feel a little better about jumping into it. So on the list, right? Like, I have this mod that I kind of want to get out. Actually, what I want to do is make elemental versions of these and bring these into the magic mod as well. And I want to embed like crystals and stuff in them and kind of make them look the part. I have the taint system that I want to work on in the magic mod. And Vice Machines, it needs love. It needs a lot of multiplayer fixes. Might as well shoot my shot here. If you could make sure the animals actually drop their antlers when they're supposed to, it would help me a lot. Yeah, that's right. You were having a problem with that, right, Oats? I understand it's not high priority. I run Butchery mod. You get complaints about that. Yeah, for 1.20 specifically, right, Oats? Skyrim dragons. See, that's the next mod there. That's the mod you can make. It could be the shouting mod. Alright. So it looks like this mod is working pretty well. Alright, what's next? Oof, not clicking on Vice Machines. Here, Vice Blocks. That's an easy one. Oh yeah, and Oats. The I think let me show you here. Let me pull up a couple things, and I'll show you what I was talking about before when we were talking about gear inventory. Where is it? There we go. Load, baby, load. Yeah, because now instead of that gear inventory, right, it's an entity behavior. So if you go into entity behavior attachable, I believe is what it was. And that's the base thing. And then if we analyze that, we should be able to, because I think it said specifically that the antlers use this behavior, right? The container for it. Yeah, antler growth, attachable. So this is stuff that you could also look into, Oats. So what I had to do, because for the agility buff, I need to... Here, let's minimize that. Let me pull up the magic mod. There we go. Because I had to look into a way to actually get the pieces of equipment that you would have on. So now instead of going to like a player, like the multiplayer thing, and then being able to do gear inventory, what I ended up doing was looking at entity behavior player inventory, which actually It's the same thing that I just searched for, right? So we go into texture right there, entity behavior container. I guess that's what it is. Attachable I think is something else. I think it's that container. But this is how I had to do it. I looked to make sure that the player, just a safety check, like, hey, do you have this behavior? And then, I can get the inventory there the same way that I got it before. So I'm not sure if the deer antlers are... I haven't really looked at the deer antler side of it. But, yeah. Not sure. They have to take a look. Haven't worked on antlers at all. Yeah, 1.20, they don't drop. I think someone put in a bug report for me called pizza or something. New gear inventory, I believe, paved over the antler stuff, or at least the horns. Yeah, very well could have. It could have. Because, I mean, you got this for antler growth. On-game tick. Growing the antlers over time. Birth total days. Set antler, which is right there. Set creature item stack. Creature inventory, which is a generic inventory. So I wonder if it's something like this. So it's like, if it's something with the entity behavior antler growth. Because you have a creature inventory there. And that's what the set antler is trying to... Looks like it may just be one slot. Just the first thing in the array. Item stack equals the stack. This 2 bytes, and that just saves it, right? Or at least syncs it. Oh, let's minimize that. What was I working on? Vice blocks. There we go. Let's see what errors we got. Oh. This may not be that bad. iMountable. No, the mounting system's getting me again. No. You know what? It should be mounted on there. All right, so I know how to fix this. I'm a coding idiot and I'm unsure if I'm doing something wrong. But I never got them to drop when testing. You'll have to show me. I mean, does the butchery mod like intercept anything like that? Even in vanilla. Yeah. Maybe it's broken. I gotta tell you this, I do not do anything with the antlers. I'm not really a hunter in real life. Deer antlers are like butterflies to me. Like it's just a black box that I just shove over to the side. I'm like, all right, that just doesn't exist to me right now. You love the antlers. You know what? I dream of the antlers. You caught me, Oats. Can you just read me like a book? Oh, it's all over my face. All right. So let's take a look at the sleeping system. Mod sleeping. I'm just going to move this over here. So this is going to be... Wake all players. All right, game speed. Let's see, 4 each. Oh, it's instead of iMountable, it's iMountable seat now? Weird. All right. Oh, I think that was it. Yeah, then entity mounted on. So it's called iMountable seat. Oh man, I am dreading working on the machines mod. There is literal fear. Literal fear. So this is probably mountable seat as well. Nope, that is not. Okay, so for this, let's take a look at BE bed. Well, that's block bed. Block entity bed, okay. Close enough. So instead of I'm mountable, it's so there is an So we got I'm mountable and I'm mountable seat. And we are definitely going to be missing some things from it. This is new. Probably need that bad boy in there. Seat position. Let me take a look at that. Yeah, we don't have seat position in here, which is going to return this position. Then, yep, entity position. It's going to be this whole bad boy here. Suggested animation. Let's see, we got a mount position. Okay, suggested animation is there, which I have sleep. Controls. Okay, so instead of I'm mountable supplier, it is now I'm mountable, and that is the mount supplier, which is going to return instead of null, it's going to return this. Angle mode fixed, y'all. Eyes, we're going for the bed eye position. We're going to need passenger. Let's put that in. I don't think I need that. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff to add for that still. Bunch of stuff to add for that. So seats, controller, and on entity. So we got the seats here. Boop. Seat ID bed config. You know, it may actually be best to just do this from scratch. So I had a couple more things there. I could cherry pick things in, but I may leave some stuff behind that I don't really want to. A pure for hold on. I hear you working on a mold called Antler 2.0. Better than vanilla because you love them so much. A pure 463 antler heaven. You know what, Oates? You know what? Jerk. I'm sorry, the antlers got fixed 2 weeks ago and I didn't know. Should work fine. Just check the issue tracker. Oh, okay. Oh, look at that. Oh man, Antler 2.0. How are you spying on me, Oates? Is that it? Do I have to like in school cover my paper? You know, like hover over my desk. I don't want anyone copying me. It's my idea. All right, so we need a controller. So I'm going to put this right with seats. We'll put controller in there. I believe we need two more things. We need on entity, which is the next thing down here. I'm going to keep all this together. Yeah, I got a Ring doorbell installed in your room. You mean you're like hiding under the desk or something, Oates? Where are you at? Come out. Passenger entity ID for init. So the next thing I need is any mounted. Let's take a look at any mounted. Actually, I think a lot of this stuff I'm going to need. I'm gonna make a bunch of space. We're gonna pop this in here. Let's take a look at did mount. So this is my old did mount should be in here. Just making sure. Okay, this rest player. Let's see what the new one's like. Okay. So there's a tick listener for this. So I can get rid of that. I think I can get rid of these two. These are the old ones. Man, I'm gonna have to like do this from scratch with the ViesCraft mod. I can tell. I can tell I'm gonna have to. I might as well just start new class files. All right, so tick listener there. So that's everything in mountable. Then we got all of this config seed ID. I'll put the stuff here. So we're gonna need config and seed ID for the first couple. Okay, here's seed ID. There's config. Yeah, I'll never tell. I'll never tell. All right, what else do we have? A passenger entity ID for init, which is this bad boy right here. All right, what else? Entity can control. We got seeds. Here we go. Here's entity. And then we need can control. All right, what else? What else you got? So we need suggested animation. I thought I had that. I do have suggested animation. Oh, it's different. It's not a string anymore. It's actually going to be that, which means that I need to create. I need to make another variable here. We'll just pop it right there. So code sleep animation lies. So that should work now. Connected all the dots. Skip idle animation. That's going to be the next thing. Skip idle animation. Which we will put right at the bottom here. And then first person, hand pitch, follow, and then render transform. So there's that one. What was the last one again? Last one is render transform. There it is. Man, I thought this was going to be a slam dunk. Maybe I should remove beds. There we go. I'm gonna head out. You have some time after the stream. I should be about. All right, sounds good. Talk to you later, Oats. Thanks for stopping by. Damn it, there's more. More? Oh, the mountable stuff. Yeah, this is... Oh, man, this is gonna be different. I don't think it's called Get Mountable now, is it? Man, I'm feeling the want to like do something else. I'm feeling right. I'm feeling like, oh man, it's just another thing. Do I want to keep doing this? Because I have options, right? I have options. Because we're probably going to see another release candidate. That buys me a little more time. I don't have to rush into this. I can have fun, right? I can have fun. I could start going over the taint system that I would like to add in the magic mod. Or we can start working on the mini bosses that I want to add as well in the magic mod. Or I could test more spells in the magic mod. Or I could talk about the alchemy mod that I want to make. I don't know. I just don't want to do this right now. That's really what it comes down to. Because like every red mark I see on here, it's like do I really want to do this to myself? Looks like this one may actually be easy. So I could take all this and I could just say like new block position. Oh no! Copy. Here, paste. And we can make it dimension aware. There we go. So it's all right, but at some point, what? I feel like I need to see, because I need to revisit the storage beds, right? Because this would be get mountable. Here we go. This may not even exist anymore. Update the mod unless you want to. Yeah, but at some point, update the mod unless you want to ditch it. Yeah, at some point it would be updated. At some point. Yeah, I gotta be in the mood for that stuff though. Because like now, you know, it's like sitting down unprepared for like a puzzle, and you don't know how complex it's going to be until you start looking at it and you're like, oh. Is that really what I want to do now? Like, I don't, let's put it this way. Normally I have like a special soda. I usually get Mountain Dew, like Code Red or Livewire or something. This is what I got. I just got a can of Pepsi. I wasn't prepared to do a deep modding thing. We started out playing No Man's Sky. So I think this. I don't think this is the way anymore. Because this is part of like my old bed logic. Let's take a look at Entity Bed, the base game Entity Bed. We'll do a little research here. We'll do a little research. Because before, right? It was get. Whoops, not go to line. See, we don't have a get mountable anymore. And mount is just like this isn't the way to search, right? It's just this stuff is everywhere. All right, we got that. Can mount, can unmount, being controlled, is mounted by, did mount. This is why I think you know what? Let me think of this. Let me think of this a different way. I have gotten complaints about mod compatibility with a couple other sleeping mods. So back when I made this mod was a kitchen sink mod. Here, let's do a little history time here. This mod was a kitchen sink mod, so I was adding things that I wanted to play with and my group of friends when we were all in the Vintage Story server. It was little like quality of life things, like you have windows that you can open and close, they frost over in winter, you got the chimney with the little smoke. It was more like homesteading, feel good. Like the gravestone, I made that because the first time we were playing, we just kept getting killed by wolves repeatedly, and there was this little island and like a little island in a lake that we all built around that was like world spawn, and we would always teleport back to Death Island. So I ended up making the gravestone block that we can place, and you can put something, like you could put something in its inventory to like display it like an offering, right? An offering for the dead. So we'd put like flowers and stuff in there when we eventually die and spawn back. So do I really need storage beds in the same capacity? Now that doesn't mean I delete the item completely, but I could. But the way I did the sleep system, so I run my own sleep system right here, sleeping, which is basically what the base game does. But this right here, I don't want to use Harmony at all and like inject code into things, because I feel like most times there are problems. Someone's using Harmony and stomping on my parade, so I can't use it. But I do little things here, like while you're sleeping, if you're sleeping in one of my beds, right, I get your body temperature up. You know, like the saturation, like that's greatly reduced. If you're holding one of my comfort dolls, it will actually heal you while you sleep, right? And I have the bed sheets and everything, so I need to think, is it worth bringing this bed in? You know what I mean? Is it worth it? Oh, you could clone the GitHub repo. Wow. For the mods and API, then code nicer to search. Yeah, I could do that. I used to spend a lot more time on the GitHub for Vintage Story, but it's, you know, it's one of those things where it's like I'll probably go on there to see how this stuff's being registered, because it definitely changed. But I'm gonna have to figure this out anyways with the machines mod. You know what? Just for fun, let's take a look. I hear my computer. The fans just kicked on. Shh, it's okay. It's okay. Don't have a heart attack. Be cool. Be cool. Yeah, I also have a kitchen sink mod, but I keep it updated since there's a few that I still use in it. Yeah, I don't think I really use my beds. I use my windows more than anything. And my almanac. The almanac's actually pretty nice in this mod. Oh wait, this is Vice blocks. Hold on. 8 errors? No. There's more than 8 errors here. There's a lot more. No, there's definitely a lot more. This is using the old mounting system. Yeah, this is gonna take considerable work. Because right, it's not iMountable supplier anymore. Now it's iMountable. It's gonna have a couple things with it. Remap it to vanilla bed. I don't know how to do that. I use Harmony in some mods. I think I ever had once the update that patch because of that vanilla, or because of vanilla. Wait, I use Harmony in some mods. I think I ever had once to update that patch because of vanilla. I think I got that. So you use Harmony. And you never have to change your Harmony patches. I don't know. I mean, you know, at this point though, like it almost feels like I'm so against Harmony. Update the Harmony patch, yeah. But I feel like I'm so like I've stayed away from it so long for like so many years. It's almost like, oh wow, all of a sudden I have 11 errors. All right. Is it just lying to me? I think what I'm gonna do with this mod though, it's gonna be, you know, it may be tomorrow. I have tomorrow off. I'm gonna be streaming most of the day tomorrow. I may, because I'm gonna have to make, I want to make new class files, right? And I'll migrate my custom stuff over, and then I want to take a look. We're gonna research the new mounting system. We're gonna research the elk, how the elk handles things, and yeah. We're gonna we may start attacking ViesCraft machines. That, or I'll make the taint system for the magic mod or something, or at least start the taint system. Also, you do not need Harmony to just get private fields or so, if that is what you need. Really? Dilly, there's still some things that I don't know how to do with modding. Like I try, I find a way, but I know there are other ways. Like there have been times when like I want to change something but it's private and I'm like, ah, if only it was public. Yeah, I still have a lot to learn, Dilly. Still have a lot to learn. I call shenanigans on this. It was 8, now it's 11. I think there's definitely more here. Oh, yeah, there's some stuff that changed, right? Because, like, the shape refresh, that's different now. We could maybe change some of this. Like, I don't think it's shape fresh anymore. I think a lot of this stuff is in the entity now. And it's not really in the shape renderer for the entity. Yeah, this is gonna take some brain power. We're just gonna close that one out. Which one is this? Ah, Rustbound Magic. You know what? Let's go into Rustbound Magic. I think I'm gonna have more fun doing that. I'll go back to the beds maybe in a little bit, because I think what I want to do is kind of blank slate it, and then just bring in everything that is a bed. Maybe extend bed. And then just override the couple methods that I probably will need. Only if you want to run code before or after a method or modify it. Also, you don't need to use Harmony to get a private field. Oh, okay. Okay, and then, yeah, only if you want to run code before or after the method or modify it. You know, Dilly, I have to ask. Are there any now I know we're on 1.20. I know we're on 1.20. I feel like 1.20, right? Like when it first came out, it may not have been that long ago, but it feels like it's been a long time. It feels like it. And I remember it's like, oh, it started off with like the new entities, right? Where it's like the little pixel and they make noise. They're going to be like cicadas and stuff. You know, it started off with like that kind of stuff. What is there anything for like any new big things for like 1.21? And I have to say this too, I really hope for like 1.21 and beyond, we don't get a trailer for the new update when it hits release candidate. Because that caused so much confusion. I've gotten so many messages from all over, direct messages on Discord, even like, hey, when are we gonna have a 1.20 version of? Because people are seeing is they're seeing like, oh, 1.20's out. This is great. They don't know what RC means. They don't know much about. They don't know that the waters are so turbulent right now, but they got a new trailer, right? It's like the new release of all the updates and stuff. It caused so much confusion. Like, if Oates was here, like, I know him and I talk a lot, and I know he was getting like inundated with people because they're like, 1.20's out. When's this update gonna happen? Come on, chop. What's taking you so long? And I had to explain a couple times. Like, I actually have it copy and pasted in a notepad. And whenever someone sends me something where it's like, where's 1.20? Like I said, it's gonna have to be with the full release, right? And it's like, oh, well, isn't it fully released? No, it's not. So pre is this, a release candidate is this. I wait for the full release. Thank you very much. Well, for 1.21, I haven't looked into what we may do, so I'm not sure. But it shouldn't be that big. Yeah, 1.20 was pretty big. I just didn't know if there was like, you know what, we're taking dimensions and going further, or we're going with like whatever. I am lucky with my mods, and the thing is, like, this is why I think it aggravates me so much, is like, I'll say it, you know, like in Discord chat or something. It's like, I'm waiting for 1.21 or 1.20, the full release, right? We're on a release candidate. This is the definition of what a release candidate is, right? Pulled right from Google. Like, and then like 4 lines down, right? Someone's like, so when are we getting 1.20? And it's like, just go 4 lines up. What the hell, man? Like, and then I started to get cheeky with it. And I'm like, oh, did the full release come out yet? Yeah. No, it didn't. Said it 1,000 times. I am lucky with my mods. They are not that game changing. Yeah, dummy me sitting there like hooking into the mounting system and stuff. You know, it has come a long way though. I remember when I was first making the machines mod, because yeah, I was just from Minecraft. Now I'm like, I need to take a break from Minecraft. Now I'm like, I've always liked Vintage Story. I made a couple mods like before we had the website, right? You use the forums, and my mods were basic stuff like, hey, this is a bigger chess, right? You know, it was more like learning the whole JSON thing. Oh, hey, this is a code mod, and I made a trash can. Now you can put items in and it deletes them, things like that. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. The mounting system before, it was pretty bad. The server and the client did not agree when you were mounted on something. So like the client would be like, yeah, you're mounted, and the server sometimes would be like, nope, it's false, you're not mounted on anything. It was interesting. It was interesting having to make my own like motion controls and stuff, my own like little controller. It was unique. Some put a disclaimer at the top of the mod database that says only update on RC or stable. Yeah, I have that in mine too. I have a whole paragraph of like, for 1.20, and for the magic mod, it's even more. I'm even more cautious about it, because I have the version for 1.19. Like, I literally disabled every single thing in the magic mod and then brought it back in. Yeah, I have 293 hours in this one creative world that I've been like my rough draft for the new magic mod. Like every almost 95+% of the mod, either like everything's different. Registry names to the watched attributes on the players to like all that stuff. Like I zeroed it out and then piecemeal because it didn't feel fun still, and I felt like I had another update, but it just wasn't. I felt like I was like patching something that was poorly constructed, because I was looking at like Ars Magica and Thaumcraft and Witchery and Blood Magic, and I have all these ideas, and I had like 5 different ways to craft items, and in the beginning you had like 4 to 5 different magic systems before you could even make a grimoire, and like the guidebooks were terrible. You know, now it's like I have like the whole achievements and everything, right? Like I wanted to bring in little pets, so right, I have my little non-combat pets, right? I loved in Thaumcraft, because when I was looking, I'm like, wow, there's really not any Thaumcraft reference in here. I love the Thaumonomicon, right? Or the Thaumometer, right? And you'd be able to look at the blocks and like discover things. So that's where Meditation Insight came from. This is my little my Void Vault, my little Ender chest for this game. Like I basically took it right back, and this was like the old path of the mod, which kind of started to get, and then I started to modify it, so it went from kind of like this hopscotched to that with all the different branches and stuff. So it's come a long way, very long way. And now we're doing more. So let me think here. Ritual should be good. So I could start to make... Now, I'm cautious about the taint system. I think it would be cool to have, like... Honestly, it would be like an entity. Let me pull up the document. Let me pull up that Word doc that I have. Rustbound, what is this one? Okay, this is the alchemy mod that I want to make. That's not the one. Here we go. Rewrite. There we go. Taint and corruption system. So this helps me when I have a mod idea. I used to just be like, well, let's just start making the mod. And then, like, as I'm, like, putting in the work and stuff, I'm like, you know what? This doesn't really make sense. Like, you know, I end up, like, not liking it. Now I just kind of write out a little guide. So the idea is I would have, like, and all these names are placeholders, right? But I would have an entity. Basically, what I want is to have an entity come into the world and then start affecting, like, the natural blocks of the world. Kind of like Thaumcraft with, like, the taint system there. And it would spread to a certain extent. It wouldn't just keep going. The idea is... Let me think here. Let me read here. So you would have, like, the Harbinger of corruption. Now, I'm not sure if it's going to be, like, a boss entity or not, but basically the entity spawns in the world. Like, right, well, here, we'll go over here. I need some fresh canvas, right? So it would spawn in the world, whatever way it spawns in the world. And then it will change the block right underneath it. And that block is going to hold, because when this thing spawns, it's going to have certain attributes baked into it for the entity. It's going to have, here, let me pull this back up, because I have all this written down. I want to make sure I get it all. There we go. So it's going to have a bunch of variables, right? It's going to affect its maximum HP, the range of the taint, potency and frequency of the defense that it's going to have against you, and then, like, RNG range spreading of, like, the taint itself, right? So it's not going to be... You know, like, it'll have, like, the power of, like, maybe 6 or something. And the way it's going to work is it's going to push down a center block that copies everything in here, all those variables into it. And then this is really going to be kind of like a kind of the checker, right? The brain. That's going to just kind of update. Oh, man, I got one of the unstable ones. Hold on. There we go. We'll get this one. There we go. We'll use one of the inert ones that will stay forever, right? So this thing's going to come here. I'm not sure what it's going to look like. It may have a shader. It may look like a rift, but with stuff underneath it. And then it's going to change, I believe, a block range like this here. It's going to be like a foothold, so we'll use this color. And let's just, for the sake of numbers, let's say this has a strength of 3 for the range. So what will happen is, let's pull out more creative blocks. So I'm not reusing colors. So here we'll get this color, and we'll get red, and we will get green, right? So all of these blocks are going to do neighbor checks. And they're going to say, yes, I have a strength of 3. This block next to me, I can change, right? So it's going to change those blocks all at random, right? So it's going to keep kind of rolling randoms and being like, can I change you? Can I change you? Right? So you'll end up with something like this. So these guys are going to have 2 embedded in them for their, you know, for their number, right? So then they're going to start looking at the next blocks. Whoops. And I'll just focus on the corner here, right? So those are going to be 2. And then finally, these guys are going to be 1. Right? And then after 1, there's not going to be any more spread of that taint. Right? So you'll have your patch, and you'll have it start to seep out. And as you walk in, like the taint blocks themselves, like as you walk on them, you will take stability damage. There's going to be a way to clean these up as well to convert the blocks back in to get rid of the taint. But there'll be creatures that could spawn in the taint as well. And those creatures are going to have different mechanics. So let's pull this back up. Yeah, so you'll have like a tentacle of corruption, right? So that's going to be like a stationary tentacle that will like melee swipe at you. It's something that these things, part of their defense is they're going to be able to throw projectiles over towards you, and some of those will either spawn the tentacle on you. It can spawn like a seed of corruption, which is something that would do stability damage to you. Possibly detonate if you step on it. There's like, I wanted to add something that makes the world feel fun to explore. You know what I mean? Like a big thing, like there's no want or desire for me to like go out into the world and say like, hey, you know what? I want to look over that next mountain, right? Because after you see so much of the sites, World Gen kind of is the same, you know, like they're in Minecraft. I'd look and I'd have like the mod on for the extra large biomes or biomes of plenty, and you'd walk into like the magic forest. You'd be like, what is that? That's a slightly different green. And you're like, oh my god, look at this. These are new trees, right? Look at that plant. Like I stepped on it and I'm hallucinating a little bit. Like this is kind of cool. Look at that mountainside there. Oh man, it overlooks this awesome like magic forest. I gotta build there, right? Like, okay, that's it. I'm loading up. That's when you want like a Vice machine, right? That you can load up your air balloon and just fly back over to this new place you want to make, right? This new base. So I'm trying to think of systems in the magic mod that will make you want to go out and explore. So like for Meditation Insight, you have incentive to actually go out and look for rifts. Like when it's like apocalyptic, you'll be able to find quite a few of these ancient artifacts. Like it's prime hunting time, right? Like I want you to go out and like explore the world over and over. So that's kind of what the system is going to try to do, but it's going to be a pretty big thing. Because like the tainted blocks, like they're going to have to remember, and this is the other thing, right? They're going to have to remember what the block is that they took over. But how does that work? Because I've gotten complaints before where people are like, well, in my claimed land, nothing should change, you know, like if I claim the land, and it's like, come on, man. Then you could just claim your workstation, right? Like your Oculus, and you can make all the mistakes you want and never fear blowing up or anything. That's not cool. So how would, you know, it's like, well, how would taint work in that case? I don't know. Because I don't want it to be invasive. I remember in like Thaumcraft, I've played on a couple servers where it's like, yeah, we'll leave taint on, and it's aggressive, and all of a sudden you're playing and it's like every single thing around me, the taint has spread so much it's literally like taking over the world. It's like, oh great, so I can't explore anything over there because of all the taint. And this is something that is just an idea. It's going to be a bigger range than just this. Like it's going to have a lot of potential range. Maybe your own protection against it. I was thinking with something like transmutation, or I have a spell called Cleansing Light. Cleansing Light shuts down rifts. I could also make Cleansing Light get rid of the taint blocks and actually convert them back as well. So you can like fight your way through, and it would actually give Cleansing Light, like, because you can make spell scrolls of everything, right? So it would make it to where people would actually want to, you know, make scrolls of that spell. And it'll do more than just close rifts at that point. Because you could be standing on the edge of the taint and, you know, just start deleting out, you know, chunks of the taint. Then you can control the cost for it. Yeah. And the idea too is like these things, like I wanted to make them entities because I wanted them to they're actually going to be able to grow. So if you don't take care of them immediately, like they gain a foothold. And this thing will start to level up after so much time. Like I could put tick listeners on it. And when it levels up, it's like it's been kind of untouched for a while. So now it's like a tier 2, you know, cataclysm, right? So now it spreads a little more. It will start spawning some tentacles and stuff around it for protection. It'll start embedding random seeds of corruption, you know, just like throughout as well, which the way the taint is going to be may be a little harder to see. So you'll have to like really watch out for that stuff. And then maybe make some other monsters too. But something like this, though, it doesn't have to be like taint as in like the devastation or anything like that. I actually had the idea to make this like, if anyone's ever played the MMO Rift, the old MMO, I love the fact that in that game, it would be like fire rifts would open up, right? And it's like the fire event, and like you would see like the fire portal, and then the fire NPCs come out, and the ground changes in that area. And then if they weren't taken care of, those NPCs would end up running towards like the nearest base and like charging on the road in squads, and they would attack like those other bases. And like, you know, it would like take over, and now it's like, oh, your fire rift is there, but now they have outposts here, 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 and over there, right? And it just starts spreading. That was like kind of the idea. So instead of like taint, you could think of it as like, this is a fire elemental rift that popped up, and now it gained a foothold, right? And now it's starting to spawn a bunch of my fire creatures, right? Like drones and stuff. But then if there's a water rift nearby, which is the you know, the two elements in opposition, right? They'll end up seeing each other, and then they start duking it out, right? And they're gonna try and they're gonna try and take over each other's bases while still trying to attack you. Oh. Avenge your fallen comrade. Crushed. So that's the idea. It's the idea. I think, oh god, how would I even want to start this? I have blocks to make. I need to decide what taint is going to be in this mod, though. Let me pull up. Let's go under creatures. 1,000 butterflies. God. Oh, I'm on 1.20 now. Oh, I could take a look at some of the new creatures here, right? I do like these things. It's almost like it tries to be a spider. All right, what about you? Wow, these things look... Wow. Is that white around its legs over there? Oh, it's not white. It's the fact that there's a transparency there. When you go far away, it's starting to look kind of white. Interesting. That's kind of cool. The bow torn and the shiver. I'm so glad we have something more than just drifters now. I'm so happy about that. Alright, we got pets here. I eventually have to give these guys a brain too. Eventually. So with the new knockback, you can't, like, toss them around anymore. I guess I do have a lot of things I could be doing. I did want to make one more type of elemental. So I got the drones, I have the sentries. I eventually have to bring in the Ravagers as well, of all the other elemental types. Okay, they do still shoot projectiles. Interesting. My NPC, he actually, like, tilts now. I should make an achievement. Oh my god, just like the old in Minecraft, right? You get a music disc by having one of the skeletons. Oh jeez. One of the skeletons like kill a creeper, right? You can totally do that. And you got these guys who sneak up on you. And when they get close enough, they start sprinting. Oh. Oh no! Help! Police! There was a hole! Wait, where was that hole? Oh. Yeah. I think I remember this. There was a bear that ended up killing me a while back. And I wanted to get rid of it, so I just dug a hole and let its body fall through. That's what I get. Let's just there we go. Perfect. Yeah, this world has seen a lot. I've practiced a lot of magic here. So now I could do a corpse explosion here, or I could do revive. Oh, and my revive spell actually works on players as well, as long as they don't release. I love playing with magic. This guy will not be so lucky. That's just so awesome. Oh man. Yeah, this world. / entity RE1 while looking at an entity. Oh, does that revive it? So like looking at an entity? L? Oh, instead of I, L. Oh, to remove it? I like blowing it up though. Oh, and there's this too. Well, I gotta test this. I don't think my fear spell works. Let's pull up fear. We'll pull up fear, daze, and root. There we go. So this should be root. So it makes them stop in place for a little bit. All right, and it can move again. I have to add more particles to it. That way you can see when it expires. Days should make it just run around randomly. Yeah. It doesn't matter what your position is. Aha! Look at that! What do we see here? Main target is null. Oh. Oh, it's because yeah, it wouldn't have a main target here. All right, let's put in... This is why we test. This is what these tests are for. I'm going to put this in here, and what I will do is just a safety check. So if main target does not equal null, easy. That also means that this is going to have to... I'm not going to restart the world for this, so I'm just going to temporarily see if we could just continue through. Perfect. There we go. Won't skip a beat. All right. Oh, it's immune to crowd control. All right, let's go to this guy. You can only do a couple things of crowd control within a certain limited time before you start getting your diminishing returns, and then they just gain immunity. All right, so it seems like right when this thing there, okay, so it did the same thing. So main target is null still. Weird, right? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. We're just gonna... Okay, we could just continue through that. Let me save and quit. Let me make sure. I think I may have... Yep, I have 2 versions of the magic mod running. There we go. That should work a little better. I had someone who kept saying like, yeah, you know, like the mod was still doing stuff like from like 20 plus updates ago for the magic mod. It's because like all of my versions of the mod were in the folder, and it seemed like it was just loading whatever. So let's do it again. There we go. At least it's consistent. Let it aimlessly wander. Kind of nervous now. Damn it! You son of a bitch! All right, main target was null. All right, so let me see how I have the main target here. Load next wandering target. So for main target, so finding path. I wonder with the daze spell if I actually need that. Here, hold on. Let's go back. Go back to here. And say, okay, so that's continue execute. Return target entities alive. So I have target entity. I think I may actually have this kind of borked. It should load the latest version only. Well, this, I think what is happening is I have alphas and betas for this that I had pushed out. And the problem was, now I don't know exactly what it was doing, but it was loading like my oldest alpha for that individual. Because remember, this stuff isn't on the mod database site. I've been finding people who actually want to test and give me like direct feedback for the mod. So this person had a good like 5+ versions of my alphas and betas, and it was just loading up one particular early alpha instead of the other things, because like I had it to where the Ravagers used to explode and break blocks. They do not do that anymore. I changed that pretty quickly. But that individual was saying like, yeah, you know, I used your Ravagers to blow things up, and it's like, no, you shouldn't be doing that. Did you do 1.0.0? Well, yeah, I did like 2.0.0 dash alpha 1. Yeah, then I do like alpha 1.1, alpha 1.2, alpha 1.3. You know, for any like sub things, or I just go right to like alpha 2. I think we had 15 plus, almost 20 alphas. We're on to betas now. We're on beta 11 right now. But yeah, it was, for whatever reason, it could have been my loading, you know, the way my wording was, but it was using like the first like really early version. I was thinking, I'm like, wasn't it weird how I said I added all this stuff, like the napping system and everything, and none of that stuff came up? Dupree and RC, I think others are not working properly. Oh, okay. That would make sense. I can remember that. Hopefully, I don't have to do a big rewrite like this again. I'm hoping that this mod is like feature complete, so I can work on other things. I'm hoping. You know what I could do? I'll do this. So if this equals null, I can say this equals this dot, not that target entity. Let's do this main. Okay, so that's a vector 3D, so that's the main target there. So let me just say dot target position. Let's just try to see what this does. Let's continue. There you are. Oh, you're probably going to be immune the next time. We'll go back over here. Nope, you got 14 seconds. All right, I guess we're waiting. Are we able to use Blockbench for VS modding yet? I wish. I wish. Best feature of Blockbench. Be able to take two items, two shapes, and clicking on the sides for each one and having it do the math to like put them together to make your right angles. Mwah. Beautiful. Beautiful. Wish I had that. Oh, it's so good. You know what though? Dar, you know what I would like more though? I would love full support for object files like animations and all, so I could start using like Blender to make models. Hey, there we go. I would love to have Blender though, to be able to make like just like Lycanite's mobs. That dude used Blender and he made the most like awesome like models, like entity models. Oh, awesome. Awesome. All right, so it looks like this is working. Whee! Oh, I forgot. I expanded, so this is weak against water and frost. I forgot I expanded that system. All right, so that's working fine. Let me cast Root again, just to make sure. Mario. All right, this guy's going to be immune now. Okay, now Fear. I think I need more creatures. Here, let's pull out wolves. The new wolves, I have to say, look awesome. Just look at this thing. And look at it bob too. Like it's not just level. Like the whole thing, it's just like the subtle like bobbing of like the front as it's walking. Oh man. There are plugins, but I'm not sure how well that works. So yeah, no official support. I could tell you that the plugins last time I tried to use plugins, it was a long time ago. We're talking probably 1 to 2 years ago. They did not work. It did not work well. I ended up making a test shape and tried to export it with plugins, and it did not work at all. What it did when I tried to like because I'm like, oh, let me try and import it into, you know, VS Model Creator, right? Because if it's exporting it as a JSON, something readable by the game, my logic was I should be able to pull it into the VS Model Creator and modify things and do anything from there. And it exported things out, and instead for like every shape, it made it a folder instead of like a shape. It was like really weird. Like they weren't actual like shapes. It was a very weird thing. Like I couldn't figure it out. So I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna get better with the model creator. That's what I will do. All right, Fear. So this thing should run from me, my player position. So if I run over here, it will constantly just try to get away from me. So if I go here, yeah, and it just scampers away. So that seems to work pretty well. Now, what about... Okay, let's do something else here. Because I have the new ritual, which spawns this, it's called a Talisman of Warding. Let me get a fence. I'm gonna have to do some stuff here. Caps lock, always. You keep laying there, buddy. So I'll do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, about that. So this right here is going to be a dividing line. Now I have to remember how many blocks this affects things at. Shoot. All right, let's find it. Talisman of Warding. There it is. That's right, I have different versions of this. The permanent version's the one that I want. So area is going to be 3 by 3, so it's 9. That's right, plus the 1. So if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That should be right on the line. So that's what I thought. This should be this creature should be running away from it, but it doesn't seem to understand the point it needs to run away from. So something changed in 1.20 then for this. So he's just going to keep freaking out in circles. And that's going to be the same for all of them. Like, this guy will be fine until he walks within the range, which apparently is right there. So I got to bring this down one. So let's take a look here. So we're going to apply the fear buff or debuff. And that's going to be this AI task here. I have a feeling I really should make this a different AI task from the spell. So target block position is what I care about. Target entity equals target. I actually don't think I want that. I think that's probably confusing it. Whoops. I didn't mean to place one so close. Yeah, that's not good. Well, I'm gonna call it for the day. All right, thanks for stopping by, Dilly. Do you live stream at all? I think I've looked before and I didn't see anything really. It'd be cool to see some modding streams. I want to see some other people make mods or not mods, but you know, like work on the game. You did a couple times. I don't know if there were VODs for it. Modding? Oh man, I'll have to look. Hopefully it's still out there. All right, well, thanks for stopping by. Nah, they're gone by now. Like dust in the wind. Well, I'm following you, so hopefully whenever you do hop on, it sends me a notification. And I'm also in a position to, like, Tyron's done some Twitch stuff too, right? Like every once in a while, it's like, hey, there's a stream, and I'll look at the main Discord, and it's like, ah, man, I missed it. 2 hours ago, what? Yeah, these are all weird. Twitch only keeps them for 14 days or so. Yeah, I use YouTube. I use YouTube to just like right now, this is being uploaded to my YouTube channel, and it's just a repository. I don't do anything else, but I preserve everything. Keep it over there. Yeah, time zones. Yeah, time zones are SOB. I wonder if it's... All right, so we need to figure this out. We'll figure this out. So right now they are under the effects of fear. I'm thinking if I need to make a new AI task. Well, my results are on GitLab. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Nice. All right, well, you oh, well, the code. Oh, okay. I'm like, oh, I didn't know you could upload videos on there. I didn't think it was that kind of platform. I mean, you probably could, right? Technically. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna hopefully get this fixed. Hopefully. All right, let me stop freaking these guys out. Yeah, just push out the GitHub. You want to watch one of my past streams? Hop on the GitHub. Yeah, they used to run directly away from it, not anymore. Okay, have a good one. Hey, thanks, you too. You know what? I think target block position may be what I want. Let's go back into the AI task. I think we could fix this pretty easily. So we got fear. And right down here? Weird. Oh, that was days. That wasn't fear. That was days I was working on before. Start execute, update fleet position, that is the target position. And how am I getting... Oh, that's right. Hmm. Oh, this is all different now. So it's trying to, it doesn't have an entity. Oh, man. This is going to be a pain to do again. All right. I got this. Let's start by minimizing what we don't need. I need to see if this is running at all. Okay, have a good one. Thanks, you too. Thanks for stopping by. You know, actually, this isn't what I want. It's the continue execute that I need. So, target position. Target y'all. So that's just the y'all, right? So where am I assigning target position? So updating flea mode. Target position. So this is getting a lot of... That's start execute. Should execute. It needs to start here. Whatever my solution is, it needs to start here. You know, I may have been onto something down here. I may have been onto something here. For the y'all, we'll just do that. That's fine. Maybe this. And then for continue execute, it needs to also do that. All right, let's shut this off. Let's let them not freak out anymore. Wait, it's gone. Oh, we win. Are they like targeting each other? Maybe that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to like target each other now. That's so bizarre. It was working perfectly fine in 1.19. Now 1.20 is like, oh my god. Oh, wait a minute. I also need to do something else here. Let's copy this. And so let me let them like stop freaking out. No. Same thing. Okay. I think maybe what I want to do here is 2 different AI tasks. Maybe it would be best to like split this out. So I can say AI task spell effect fear. And then I can have another one, AI task spell effect fear from like talisman of warding fear or something like that. That way, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to. Well, I guess I could keep it all in here. What I need to do is say for like start execute, we calculate target position. which means that target entity needs to be something. Let's start looking at print statements with this. Instead of start execute, let's use the one in continue execute. I'll just do fear. I want to see what it thinks the target entity is. You know, I want to see a handful of things, actually. We'll do 1, 2, and 3. So I want to see the target entity, the target position, and the target block position. Those are the 3 things that I want to see right now. I'm going to kill a couple of these, because this is going to help paint the picture. Sorry, you. Okay, what do we got? So Fear 1, so Entity Agent, it has an entity. Fear 2, I have a block position. Fear 3, I have a block position that's different. I want to take a look at the sided position of that entity and see. So it doesn't see me. I think it may be targeting itself. Oh. All right, let's take a quick look here. I think it's targeting itself. This entity, oh my god, wait, that's for the y'all though, but it has this entity in there. That's the y'all calculations. There it is. Update target position flee mode for block position. And this is not being used at all. So it's targeting itself. Instead of getting the target entity or the target position here. So let me change this. Let's do that. Right, anything here that says this. No, I think that's all I needed to change there. And then I have to use this method up here, right? For the block position, it's not flee mode anymore. Oops. It's not going to be base. It's going to be this. Now what I need to do is put in the target position and then target 1 position. I think I'm not using target 1 position. Yeah, I'm not. So I'm going to just get rid of that. There we go. So I just need target position. I don't care about y'all. Copy. Which means that needs to change as well. Ah. No. I was just going around. Oh, it's trying to, I think it's trying to find a way out. What if I give you a way out? Let's get a couple free range. Yeah, that's not really working, huh? All right, this is what I'm gonna do. Because I don't want to ruin... It's right now the fear spell is working as intended. So I'm going to clean up some of the stuff that I just put in. I'm going to have to make a new... Here we go. I'm going to have to make a new AI task specifically for this fear. I could also increase the runaway speed as well. Wolves change. You know what? If I did like drifters. Yeah, see. Huh. They're all going in like the same direction too. Yeah, so I need to do some work here. Gotta do a little work. I feel like a lot of this is just like that target position. Target position versus that target block position. Traverse path, current target. Oh, you know what? That's the other part of this. I don't think it has a current target. Because that's a vector. Oh, that's actually a vector 3D, huh? Okay, but it's being rewritten for your target position. But your target position is being updated in this flee mode. But it's being updated here. Let's see, entity server position. Let's see, traversable. Oh, so it's getting in a head copy based on the y'all. Oh, so this may be an issue with the y'all calculation then. Maybe that's all I need to tweak is the y'all calculation. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go back into here. So this right here. So what am I doing? Target y'all equals entity server position. So I'm getting your y'all, or the target y'all is the entity, which is the entity that's feared, their y'all. And then I'm saying if target entity equals null, that's negative. Let's see, target entity. But target entity should be, it shouldn't have a target entity unless I actually do set the target entity as itself. Where is it? Let's get rid of gateways, get rid of that, get rid of that. There we go, warding. Okay, so not by entity. I want to do target. So they are running away, but they're not running away the right way. Let's go back into fear. Do 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 do. Start execute. Why do I have this out there? I don't want that. Those are the animations. So I need to put something in here for the wolves, right? Because I know wolves are gonna need something. We'll make the run speed a little faster. Anything that contains wolf. Do 1.75 for that. All right, we'll save that. I can leave that in. It should always be true now that I'm assigning it. All right, so target. So it's always going to continuously look at itself. And it's y'all. Which is why these wolves are trying to run in that direction too. So everything is defaulting to north. I was going to say, you know what, for the y'all? This must be body y'all and not head y'all. Rotation around the y-axis. So what if I put this here? Yep, they all just keep running north. They're migrating. The migration pattern. It's gotta be an issue in here. It's gotta be. So target entity, so y'all's gonna be their direction. Obviously this isn't correct. I want to see what it thinks the y'all is. What is the y'all? Y'all. Zero. Oh, what is target y'all? That's it. That is it. So I need... Okay, how do I want to do this? What's the best way to do this? Welcome to the chat. Did you just get some F's there? Oh boy. So y'all equals... This is... Okay, so if it's that... So target entity equals null. Okay, so I guess I'm back into not having a target entity. Whoops. Mm-hmm. Let's go back into here. So that's zeroing out right now. Oh, you know what I could do? Easy. Oh, this is... Oh, no, wait. This is going to be easy. Okay. I'm going to create a variable up here. I'm going to say public bool is ward, or is talisman of warding equals false, right? Set that as the default. And let's come down to here and we can say if this bool is true, copy this, I can say y'all equals that. There we go. Copy. Let's paste this in here, which also means in here, when I apply this, what I want to say is talisman of warding equals true. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, we'll put the comma in. So it's interesting. It's like they're trying to find their way, but they're definitely still heading north. So we're getting closer. Target block position. I wonder if it still needs the target entity. Because it's like it's getting confused. I think I need to copy this. Let's add this to true task is talisman of warding. Execute task and then remove it. Let's try that. Yeah, they're all getting a little confused. What if they're getting confused because there's more than one? Okay, that helped with the stuttering that they had. No. See, they're all still heading north. I hear thumping. I think I may actually be out of time right now. I think my ride is here. Yep. All right, everyone. Let's find someone to raid. Which we're gonna have to work on this later. Vintage story. Let's see, who do we have? Here, another modder. Oh, mathematics and statistics. I don't know. I don't know about that. I just hopped into a whole bunch of stuff there. Let's see. Okay, let's raid this person. I don't know who to raid. Okay. I was looking out there, I'm like, I don't see anything. Thank you. Alright, who are we raiding here? Anyone have any suggestions? Spindles Gaming, hydrate, can do. Ah, delicious. Man, I don't know who to raid. Wow. Let's do this person. Go big, right? Neighbors won't stop throwing rocks at my window. Perfect. All right. We're raiding someone new. Thank you everyone for watching. We made a lot of progress. I'm probably gonna break out this fear spell effect, this AI task, into another one, and then probably start modifying it modifying it again. And then probably gearing up for the ViesCraft mod rewrite. It's gonna be rough, but we can do it. We can do it. And God, I gotta fix this. I gotta fix it. We'll get there. We'll get there. 1.20 was bound to break some things, make some things weird. Overall, I guess it hasn't been too bad. But all right, everyone, thank you for watching. Yeah, we're keep pushing forward. Keep pushing forward. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be doing anything tonight. Probably not. Probably be more tomorrow. But thank you. Have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Adios. See you later.